Phil Jordanson and all the people, you know, I mean, they make me look good in photos, you know, I mean, getting old and don't know how many years I got left in this deal, but to be able to run up front tonight and kind of redeem some of my last performances over the last couple of years at the Classic is wonderful, you know, I mean, it goes out to a great effort from Ray Scott, Ashley Scott, Scott Motorsports, and you know, all the fine people here at Warrnambool Racetrack, you know, Warrnambool Speedway, you guys, Lucas Oil, you know, everybody that does this, Oval Express for sponsoring this, and you know, the great crowd. I mean, you guys don't know what it is to stand up here and look down there and see all the people, and what it means, you know, from the bottom of my heart to thank each and every one of you guys for coming out and supporting this, and many years to come. Maybe I got a few years left in me and we can do this. You know, I got to say hi to my wife and my son back home. It's early in the morning there, and you know, they're going to wake up to a wonderful surprise by us running third tonight.
You don't need me at all. You went from A to Z. But we understand and appreciate how hard it is to come out and do 4 nights, traditionally, in a car you haven't seen before. You spent a little bit more time here this year to prepare this effort. Has that made the difference?
Most definitely. You know, Ray Scott supplied me with great equipment and let me do what I needed to be done to get it where it needs to be right now. You know, we still got a couple of positions to improve on, but nonetheless, you know, he's opened the door for me and let me do what needs to be done. And this car feels exactly like the car I have at home in America. And, you know, it shows, you know, I mean, when you step into foreign territory with foreign equipment, you know, it's just hard to get used to. And at home, we got big racetracks, you know, and it's kind of wide and big, wide open. And this was nice and slick and good tonight. And, you know, all the racetracks that we run in Australia are a lot smaller than we have at home. And you got to get up on the wheel, get a little bit more aggressive. And we've learned to do that here last couple of races. And I got to thank my crew guys, Adam Walters, Chris Strelo, Pete McCarron, Grumpy over there. All those guys did a wonderful job of helping me and getting this thing going and stepping up to the program when it needs to be stepped up to by the effort of Ray Scott and Ashley Scott.
Is this, I think you're 8th and 9th tilt at a Classic, is this arguably your best position going into the final night?
I'd say so. You know, I mean, I think it was in 2000 and, I don't know, 8. I came over and, or 8 or 9, and I came out of the B main and I got to 4th. You know, we were pretty good, and we're going to try to repeat that performance tomorrow night and maybe do it a couple bit better. But we got to get through the heat race tomorrow, get ourselves locked in, and you know, move on. But congratulations to Jamie Veal and Kyle Hurst, great racers, and to be able to stand up here on this podium with those guys means a lot.
And despite what you say to the media guys, they can't make you look tall. I'm only 5'5" or 6" and feeling pretty tall right now.
Well, you know, I mean, 5'5", 6'2" laying down, but you know, that's just the way it works.
You've been doing this a long time. There's not much you don't know how to answer, right?
No, you know, I mean, you guys, you supply me with all the comeback jokes, you know. So between you and Wade and everybody that's interviewed me over the years here, it's a lot of fun, and you make it fun, and that's the bright side of racing, is the fun side. You definitely have a lot more downs than you do in ups in racing, and so when you live the ups, live them hard.
We love having him in Australia. Come on, everybody, 3rd place tonight, Randy Hannigan. Continue the applause. He was mighty once again, everybody. The reigning champ. He has to settle for 2nd tonight. Can I have some noise for the Milwaukee number 17 of Kyle Hurst? What would you do different?
Ask Jamie.
You know what the thing about that is, though, around here, that sometimes that's easier said than done.
No, absolutely not. He's a great driver. He has a great team. They've been hot this year. So we'll take 2nd tonight. It's good form coming into tonight. We've been running well. So glad we come in, get a 2nd tonight. Be sitting good on points and looking forward to tomorrow, man. But can't thank all my guys. Buzzy and Raymond, they bust their butts. It's been a long 3 or 4 days here this little week. And Luch came in with his family. They're all here supporting us. Marcus from Milwaukee, Australia is here. So when they all come and support me, it's a lot of fun. Trailer's full of people, and we're just out here trying to make them proud for everything they put back to me. So can't thank them enough.
I've got a feeling compared to this time last year, you're in a better position. You're rolling a little bit better. The confidence is up. Is that a fair assessment?
Yeah, absolutely. When you're running good, you're always confident. It's better than struggling, trying to come out here and make something of it. But yeah, this last couple of weeks from Sydney, from the Darley, we've just been running great. Buzzy's been giving me a great car every night. I just go out and do my job and drive the wheels off it. So it's been really good. I'm looking forward to tomorrow. I can't thank Oval Express enough for putting on tonight. Lucas Oil, everyone here at Mills did a great job. I love Cameron. You guys at the Fan Appreciation Day was such an awesome event. I love doing that. It's worth waking up in the morning and coming and doing that. So thank you, fans, for supporting us, coming out night in, night out. Without you guys, we wouldn't be here racing.
I know we've got another heat race tomorrow night, but I sense that you can't wait to get rolling around there about 5 p.m. tomorrow night.
I hope it's not 5 p.m. I thought you were talking about in the morning and not a late one, so I hope that doesn't happen. Hopefully the rain stays away. But yeah, I'm looking forward to tomorrow. We should be somewhere in the heat, get some cars, and then hopefully lock us in and put us in the show and give us a chance for the win again.
I'll tell you something for nothing. If you're out there doing donuts at 2:05 a.m. like you were last year, you'll be the only one here, okay?
Well, I might have to do that. Even if it finishes at 12, we can fire back off, go do donuts at 12 or 2. But we'll see what we can do. If we can go back to back, that'd be awesome. It's definitely not going to be easy. A lot of great cars, a lot of great teams here, but we're having a blast, and that's the main part. So if we keep doing that, keep running front, can't ask for anything more.
Anyone else you'd like to thank?
Everyone. I gotta say hi to everyone back home. I know my dad and mom staying up to watch, my girlfriend. The dogs fell asleep. I got a picture of the dog's belly up sleeping, so they didn't make it, but the girlfriend stayed up. My buddy Mikey and his girlfriend Melissa are still up, so for everyone else back at home, stayed up to watch me. Everyone for coming to support us tonight. Can't thank them enough. We'll just keep trying to get it done for them, make them proud.
Put the dogs to sleep, and at least the family stayed up. Come on, folks, how about it for your runner-up, Kyle Hurst? The reigning champ is keen to get it on night number 3. Well, not the first time he's in victory lane. It's not the first time that he's won his prelim night at the Classic. How about it, everybody, for the V35, your feature race winner tonight. Give it up for the real deal, Jamie Beale. How you feeling, mate?
Yeah, pretty good. Wasn't that good after time trials. We struggled a little bit and worked a few things out for the heat race and got rolling, and yeah, got out there in clean air. Lap cars made it a bit interesting for a bit, but the guys done a great job, and hopefully we're back up here tomorrow night.
The thing was a cannon in that second round qualifying heat. What did you do different, or did the chips just fall your way?
We're sort of lucky to be in the second flight of time trials and the track go away a little bit, so we're just fortunate enough to be in the right place at the right time, and the guys made some good calls, and I just had to sit back and turn away.
For 2 years now, we've been applying a lot of pressure. I'm guilty of that myself, Wade, and everybody else in the world about a local kid at the local event. Can he win it? How do you feel about that right now? Is this your best chance?
Yeah, I said that a couple of years ago, so we'll see how we go. We've still got a heat race tomorrow night. I haven't worked any points out where we'll be in which heat, so yeah, hopefully we just get a racetrack and we can put a good show on for the crowd and have some fun.
How's it going, the Fan Appreciation Day? It's an amazing event, and now you are one of the draw cards, one of the stars, selling shirts and caps and face painting and stuff like that I'm sure you dreamt about that you'd never be doing in an eternity.
Yeah, it's a real surprise, and it's a credit to all the fans of Premier Speedway for putting on such a great event. To interact with the fans one-on-one, so long, it's great. I really enjoyed it. The morning went like that, like 2 hours there, was brilliant. So I really loved it, and then just wanted to get here and get into the business. So
I'm sure you are. How are you going to sleep tonight? Calmly? Maybe something to help you sleep? How are you feeling?
yeah, we'll probably go back and wash the car and yeah, go from there.
I like how he says we. You'll be lucky to pick up a sponge and pass it to somebody, won't you?
Oh, if you win, I think you don't really have to wash the car.
Juddy's just walking towards the Vito's following him. They're just heading out the gate now, leaving you to load up.
Oh, okay. Big job.
They'll be right. Well done. Anyone else you'd like to thank?
Oh yeah, I want to thank Lucas Oil, great supporters of mine and great supporters of the Classic. Yeah, it's pretty cool that James won last night, Lucas Oil driver, and me and Cole and all that Lucas Oil, so that's pretty cool. Also Oval Express, KRE, DJ Gardner Homes, Lady Bay Resort, all the, Millsy does a great job getting all the local sponsors here, and yeah, now I've got to thank my team. I've got a great team happening at the moment, HP Stock Feeds, Motortech, Lucas Oil, PWR, bring on tomorrow night.
We certainly won't trade jobs anytime soon, okay? Well done.
Jeez, there's a fair bit to remember there.
Come on, everybody. He's as confident as ever. How about if your feature race winner tonight, the real